I'll tell you what's not a good solution is having police who could be investigating unsolved rapes and murders get distracted with paperwork to give citations to people who don't have anywhere to use the toilet in private.
Oh, so there's human feces on the sidewalk, but it's your fault for not building more public toilets. How about no crapping on the sidewalk? How's that sound? And that is the message, actually, that San Francisco voters sent yesterday. And the reason they were able to traces back to a man called David Sachs. He's one of the people who funded this recall election. He's the co-founder of Kraft Ventures, where he's a partner. He's also the former CEO of PayPal. And we're happy to have him join us tonight to celebrate the triumph of democracy in his city, San Francisco. Congratulations. Were you surprised by the margins here? They seemed huge, given the city.
Yeah, thank you, Tucker. It's great to be here. Yeah, you know, Boudin tried to portray this recall as a Republican recall. He called it Trumpist. But, you know, only 7% of San Francisco voters are registered Republicans. It's a 90% Democrat city. And so the 60% majority shows you that mainstream Democrats and moderates throughout the city rejected this sort of radical progressive agenda. And so I think what you're seeing now is some boundary lines are being drawn inside the Democratic Party where average Democratic voters are starting to push back against the activists and the woke billionaires, the donor class, and the unions and the special interests who are trying to push a agenda that's out of step even with the liberal citizens of San Francisco.
Well, exactly. And the idea that this is some sort of Trumpist effort, you merely, whatever your politics are, stepped in and gave voters the opportunity to weigh in, because it is an emergency what's happening in your city, I think it's fair to say. So you just allowed democracy to take place. How could anyone complain about that?
Right, and you know, it wasn't just me. There were many other organizations and individuals who contributed who, you know, are registered Democrats. And so it was very much a broad-based effort of people in San Francisco rejecting this sort of radical decarcerationist agenda where Chesa Boudin had this idea that he could make San Francisco safer by emptying out the jails and releasing or decreasing the prison population as much as possible. They call it decarcerationism. Obviously, it backfired massively, and we're all living with the results of that now in San Francisco. And, you know, just San Franciscans from all walks of life have basically rejected that agenda. But, you know, like I said, the sort of activist wing of the Democratic Party is still deeply invested in it. And it's going to take a lot more than one election to get them to reject it. And so, you know, this sort of playbook here is going to have to be replicated across the country.
Really? So you honestly don't, and you follow this closely, if they lose in San Francisco, that's not a clear enough message for them?
Well, you know, I think you've got these sort of decarceral prosecutors who've been elected in L.A. and Chicago, New York City, Austin, Philadelphia. You know, they're backed by very deep-pocketed sort of woke billionaires, Soros, Reed Hastings, and so forth. They're not going to change their minds just based on one election. So they may change their messaging, but I don't think they're going to change their minds. It's going to take, you know, effort in many of these cities to try and make a change.
Yeah, it's going to take democracy. Amen. David Sachs, congratulations. You really have helped make that city better, and we appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks, Tucker.
Subscribe to the Fox News YouTube channel to catch our nightly opens, stories that are changing the world and changing your life. From Tucker Carlson Tonight.